Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going over the final product for Brian Hood's truck we just finished. This thing's got a super cool stripe job. We've done a ton of work to this truck, and we're gonna finish it up in this video, walk you around and show you the whole thing. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a good video. All right, here's where we're at. We've got a long list of things to do to Brian Hood's truck, but we got everybody working on it and get this thing knocked out. The paint shop guys, when we get the hood closed up, I'll show you this paint job up close. Mark and Eli done a freaking awesome job getting the stripes laid out on this truck, painted. Cab sleeper panels, we've done some paint work on the inside and back on the deck plate and whatnot. But we've got our panels wired up for the driver's side. They're putting the passenger side, finishing that right now. And Shock's putting in a window. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Safe Light. You work for Safe Light?
Yeah, on the side. It's my side job.
It's a side job. And back here, we're doing fenders. Fenders. What do we got? We have fenders to do back here. We've got the deck plate, the shock box. Is that all that's left back here? I think that's shock box, fenders, deck plate. Oh, we got the lights in the back. We gotta put lights back there. So we gotta put 8 lights in the back of the sleeper yet. And then that'll finish the back of the truck. So over here we got our list of all the stuff we've been working on. You can see we've been marking a lot of it off. And we got this stuff left to do yet. One thing we'll do probably tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know. We got to paint the hubs. So we got those to do yet. And then we got some interior lights to do, but it's coming along pretty good. So, oh, and we got Dynaflex stacks. We got to put Dynaflex stacks on it. We're doing the 68-inch stove top, so they'll sit a little bit over 13 foot total height. Once it's done, it'll be an 8-inch kit. And then we've got box covers to go on too. So we're getting there. All right, we got everything finished on the truck. We got one little thing left to do, which is just put the hucks back here where the emblem was. So that's the only thing left to do on the truck. Everything else is complete. Everybody in the shop did a freaking awesome job getting this thing knocked out pretty quick. So now the only thing really left to do is clean it. So I've already cleaned the inside of the truck, so it looks all nice and pretty. But got all that done. Everything's cleaned up. Got our watermelon lights. We added 2 under here. And we did 2 in the sleeper also. SH tube shifter in there. Painted all our wood grain black up here. So it looks pretty sharp. So that's all ready to go. He's coming to pick this truck up tomorrow. So I'm going to get this thing all dialed in, wash it up real good, tire shine, all the whole 9 yards, make it look pretty. Once the truck dries off, we'll throw the hucks in the hood. It'll be ready to go. But this thing looks awesome. Got our hubs painted, lug nut covers on there, strapless breather kit and breather chops. Got our one light in the mirror there. The paint job on this is super awesome. And then we got our lights back here in the back of the sleeper now. So it's pretty well ready to go. Shock box covers painted. We did the stripes through the shock box. Looks really good. Whole truck just turned out awesome. Hogue built half fenders. Those are the low riders. with blind mounts. So yeah, now I'm just gonna get this thing all cleaned up. She's dirty. She needs a bath. All right, so got it all washed up, put some tire shine on it, the inside's all clean, wiped all the aluminum down, did a little hand polishing on it, got it really just kind of ready to go. So go over some things on this truck. I'd love to take this thing outside. It'd be awesome if it was a sunny day, but unfortunately, you can look out the shop door here. It's raining. So we're not gonna be taking it outside, which is kind of a shame because the paint job on this is super cool. That is, it's called Magnetic Gray, and it has plenty of fish in the sea blue outline. And when the sun's on this, it freaking looks awesome. It gets really bright, but just kind of, I guess, because of the weather, we can't take it out. But you can see the stripe job on this. Turned out really awesome. And again, like, they done this, cleared over everything, so there's just a fine clear line right here that you can hardly even see. No, it's really not even visible. And so all this just feels super slick and nice straight lines on the paint. All corners and everything look really good. But I don't know, I'm digging the colors. I like them a lot. So going over stuff we done in the truck, I'm gonna start on the front end here. So we put 9 cab lights on the roof. We added 4 grill bars. We did a 20-inch, that's a Lincoln chrome bumper, mitered in with toe pin hole cutouts. Then we did these rock guards with the penny lights in them. Obviously painted stripes on it. Lifetime chrome oilers, painted the hubs. Did a strapless breather kit, breather chops. Added our one mini watermelon light under there. It's got 12 gauge cabin sleeper panels on it, painted to match with underglow lights. And we got 12 gauge, just the bolt-on box covers there for the factory boxes. Peterbilt half fenders, Dynaflex, 8-inch stacks. Those are 68-inch stove tops. It's a 12 gauge straight, 12-inch visor. It's a really clean looking truck the way it was all done. Did the chrome door handle covers. So on a 6-inch panel here, we lowered the def tank 2 inches. We make a bracket. We actually sell it on the website, semicasualshow.com. If you don't lower that def tank, then essentially this cap is like way up in here, and then you can't fill it, and it's total pain in the butt. So we lower them all 2 inches, and that way you can still fill your def tank up. Back here we did the Merit deck plate, painted it to match. And we just took the factory air electric bar, cut the ends off so they don't stick out any further than the edge of the rails here, and put 2 holes back here and mounted 2 more plugs for them. And they're actually wired up, and then we got the wires tucked in underneath the frame here, because once Brian picks the truck up and gets home with it, he's gonna wire his plugs up the way he wants to. We got it run up to the dash and everything for him. Then we did the Iowa Custom shock box cover. You can see how they did the stripe in that. The colors is awesome. We added 4 or 8 lights to the back of the sleeper, so it had none. We put the 8 back there. And then blind mounted Peterbilt half fenders. They're the 304 lowriders. On the wheel and tire setup here, we didn't do anything to the back wheels. He's got his own covers and stuff. And I believe when he gets home, he said he was going to probably swap this out for something else. In the very back, we did a 12 gauge center panel with 5 lights. And then let's see around here kind of how that whole deal is. Those are the dual revolution lights. So when you hit reverse, they're red for running lights and tail lights and brakes, turn signals. And then we put it in reverse, the lights all turn white, so you can back up. But overall, super nice truck. This is a 605 2050 torque Cummins with an 18 speed, disc brakes all the way around, air ride front steer axle, low air leaf. And let me show you on the inside here. Show you the inside. I'll turn all the lights on, then we'll walk back around it with the lights on. This thing lights up really cool. So inside, we did the lifetime foot pedals and an SH tube double bend shifter. Painted the dash panels black. Painted the door panels black. Removed the red out of the emblems. Up top there, added watermelon lights in here. Painted those black. Inside the visor's painted black, and inside of the window chops are painted black. And I'll hop in and show you how we did the light setup in here too. It's pretty cool. All right, so on the inside, I'm gonna start flipping on lights. Pretty neat deal here. We put the lights down in there, which I've showed you all before. And we got them wired up, so he wants them on all the time when he's driving. So when you turn your marker lights on, those dudes turn on. Then when you turn your sleeper lights on, the back of the sleeper, we got 2 more down there, down under the bed. So he's got like the whole ground when he's going down the road. He can see the floor real well with the blue lights. It's pretty neat. And then up here, you can flip these dudes on, and they also go blue, like that. So that's pretty cool. It's all the black painted stuff. I don't know, I like it. Then we'll flip all our other lights on here, and I will go outside and show you the exterior lighting because it's pretty awesome. But pretty neat deal. And also, so a neat thing about these lights too, they're hooked up, so they turn off when I turn the marker lights on, or on they turn on, and when you turn the marker lights off, they turn off. Kind of confusing myself. But they're wired up also to the door, so when you open up the door, they turn white. So everything works as it would from the factory, and then they just switch over to blue once you turn your marker lights on. So I thought that was pretty neat. All right, now back outside the truck here, and we got all our lights on. So what we're running here is we got trucks lights up top, and we got trucks clear amber watermelon lights in the front. And we've got our Phoenix button lights on the cabin sleeper panels on that front rock guard up there, and Phoenix button lights on the back. And we've got our truck starlight inside the breathers, and a Roadworks mini watermelon light on the mirror, which looks really nice. Pretty cool setup. Those are also on the mirror is also a turn signal. And you got all your lights in here. If it was dark, these things are super bright. It'd look awesome, but to get you a pretty good idea. Be excited to see this thing once the sun goes down. But that's Brian's Hood's truck in a that is Brian Hood's truck in a nutshell. I cannot talk today. Thing's super sharp. It's gonna turn heads when it gets down the road. He's pretty excited about picking this thing up and going straight to work with it too, which is cool. So that's it. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Let us know what you think about Brian Hood's truck here. What do you think about the color combination there with the stripes and everything? Me personally, I love it. I think it turned out super great. And that thing is like going down the road once he's got a trailer behind it. It's gonna look awesome. The whole truck overall turned out super amazing, and I know he's excited to be picking this thing up tomorrow anyway. And you guys may see it on the road one day. He works this thing every single day. He's a single owner operator guy. We built him a truck a couple of years ago. He sold it, and we just built him this one now. And I don't know, super nice truck. So make sure you guys do all the things. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Semi-Casual Show. And again, tell us in the comments, what do you think about the truck? You like it? You hate it? You love it? You're maybe? I don't know. I don't think there's not too much you can say about it. It's bad. Pretty awesome truck. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.